Alright, so I just wanted to make a video about my take on this whole thing about self-improvement and stuff. And also, Tyndall, yeah, Tyndall, that has to be talked about. So, the thing with self-improvement is that, it's mostly deemed to being successful. And, see, based off of these, what is it? These dang videos. They tend to talk about success and how, like, you got to be successful to be good. That's what I've seen so far. They're not saying stuff like you define your own success, man. It just pisses me the fuck off. See, today is it's still July 3rd. I know it's gonna be 12 o'clock because I'm recording this at 10:34. I was gonna watch a video. It was about discipline, and the video was 2 hours. I wanted to watch that video, but while I was watching the video, I skimmed through it. I think it was at the beginning of it. He said something about how, discipline can take months. It takes a long time. You can take years to do so. And I'm like, dude, what? Here's my thing about that, man. It doesn't have to fucking take years for you to be successful. You fucking define what you achieve. You can say, hey, I want to achieve this. Hey, what I'm gonna do is go a whole day without watching YouTube. Look at that shit. I did it. I achieved something. It doesn't have to be something big. It's like it's always about this shit where everybody has to know. Everybody has to be this. No. It's not about being disciplined. It's not about this, that. No. It's about building character and making sure that you are satisfied with what you got. Okay? Because there are some fucking people that are satisfied with what they have that I can look at and I'm like, fuck that. I don't want that shit. That is bad as fuck. Yet, they seem to enjoy it. And I say, good job to them. Because guess what? That's their decision. It's not mine. It's none of my fucking business. So why am I even concerned? Another thing about self-improvement videos is that, well, no, not really about self-improvement videos. Well, I will say this. I'm tired of fucking watching it. See, I saw this one video from this one guy. I'm not gonna say his name. He said something about, I'll link his video down. He said, he said from his perspective, he watches self-help videos because, so he's constantly reminded of what to do. He said that the journey doesn't end, and that's correct. That's one thing I had to really get in my head. I did know that. I was kind of aware of that, but I had to really understand that. You get what I'm saying? But the one thing is that he's watching self-help videos, and the thing that I can take from that is you gotta surround yourself around the people that you want to be. That's the thing. Because, see, when you do that, you get inspired more. But see, I don't need self-help videos. That's the thing. He said, people say, I just don't need self-help videos because, I just don't need it. I don't need to know more shit. And, I'm like, okay. When he said that, I don't think that, I don't think that people should stop watching self-help videos because they gotta be constantly reminded. And look, here's my thing. I think that I don't need self-help videos. I think that I don't need that shit. Why? Because I know many things enough to know some shit, and I learn every day, every time. I'm making mistakes. I don't learn every day, but I learn a handful of shit. I even wrote them shits on a paper, so that's what I've been doing. Okay, so with the first thing out of the way, another thing that I wanted to talk about is Tim Dole. Tim Dole, as of this date, is so useful, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is because with Tim Dole, we don't have to really worry about the like how long something's gonna take. One thing that I want to get correct with Tim Dole is how I said only the task being done. No, it's not the task being done. It's what comes out of doing the shit. It's the result, what you get out of doing that thing. So yeah, I had to correct that. Another thing is, I suggest a lot of people try out Tim Dole because people are so worried about getting shit done at a certain time, and I'm like, why is it so important to get something done at a certain time? That's my question. You know, I used to be that, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm just going with the flow and everything. Because, see, I'm over here thinking that, if I were to do work now, I'd be good. But see, no, school is coming back up. Now, I really want to work for a good reason, and if this wasn't bullshit, I wouldn't be working now. School is coming up, and I'm like, if the whole point of life is that I fucking work, because I'm gonna be 16 in, like 7 days from this point, I'm gonna be 16 years old, guys. I'm gonna say that again. 16 years old. And at that point, I'm gonna have 2 years to go until I'm a fucking adult. I'm gonna graduate high school in about 2 years. So I'm like, dude, if that's gonna happen, because I know those fucking years are gonna go by so fast. Because the thing is, guys, time is going by so quick. That's the thing over there. And I'm like, if it's really gonna go by that fast, because I know time will go by fast, then what the fuck is the point of waiting at 18? This is what I said. This is a good saying, by the way. I made it up myself. If you plan something at a certain time and you're just waiting for the time to come to do the thing, it basically proves that you don't want to do it. For example, I got to do this at 12 o'clock, right? And see, I'm going to wait till 12 o'clock to do that one thing. And that's bullshit. Why? Because that's just proving that I don't want to do it. Okay? Now see, you can't just click onto it. You got to ease in. You want to get off of it, you can't just click off of it. You got to ease out. That's the thing. Can you click out of it? That's what I'm thinking. It's very rare to do that, but I'm getting sidetracked. The point is, what is the point of having fun now when you got to work for more years than I've been living on this planet? Like, what is the fucking point? Okay? I don't understand that shit. So, fuck self-help videos. I'm not even worried of, when I'm gonna work my ass off. I'm not worried. Why? Because I'm like, dude, as long as I'm doing it, then I'm doing it. It's gonna basically be the same reaction and feeling if I were to do it faster and whatnot. If I did at a certain time, it would have been the same thing. Wouldn't be any fucking different. It wouldn't. So yeah, man, that was my take. Fuck self-help. Tim Dole is great. So, yeah. Bye.